7 News with live team coverage on these snowy weather conditions. 7 News reporter Mark Stewart live along I-70 east of the metro. Jacqueline Allen is live in the South Metro where the roads are turning from wet to ice. And we're going to start right now with Mark, who is tracking the dangerous wind along with the snow.
And Ann, right away, I want to show you these blowing flags. You can see the wind, you can see the snow. Conditions so treacherous that eastbound I-70 is now closed between Burlington and Kansas. We have been at this truck stop all evening long. Many drivers are telling us tonight may be a good night to stay at home. You can hear the wind and see the snow drifting along I-70 east of Denver. Despite the plow trucks, the moisture and dropping temps are creating a slick cover on the interstate.
Real slick and icy, dangerous.
Mike Sack is trying to get to Lyman and hoping for a quick change in the conditions.
Wish summer would get here real quick.
The snow on the road is causing congestion in the sky. Look at the flight boards at Denver International Airport. Delays along with the cancellation of more than 200 flights are stranding flyers.
We were supposed to get on the 9:30 flight. That was canceled.
This couple from Texas has been here since this morning, trying to get home.
What have you been doing all day to pass the time?
Talking to a lot of lovely people who are in the same boat we are.
Slow going from a snowstorm in the spring. And you can see a whole fleet of trucks parked at the stop here in Watkins, and for good reason, because the overnight hours may be just as treacherous as what we have seen up until now. Reporting live in Watkins tonight, Mark Stewart, 7 News.
Now, the southern front range getting hit hard by this latest round of snow. This car near Monument flipped over, its wheels still spinning. CSP saying 9 vehicles went off the road at this 5-mile stretch of I-25. 7 News reporter Jacqueline Allen live down south near Parker and Arapahoe Roads with a look at the icy road conditions there right now. Jacqueline?
Well, we've been watching cars slipping and sliding here on Parker Road. Some of them even couldn't get enough traction to get up a hill, so they just parked on the road for a while. This slushy, wet snow is coming down steadily still right now, you can see, and wreaking havoc on the roads all evening. Now, we have been driving around for hours now, testing the conditions, and we've been tweeting about what's out there. We came across this crash just a couple of hours ago. 4 cars collide on I-25 near Dry Creek Road. You can see the damage to this cab. The cab driver tells us one driver lost control on an icy spot, hit him, and that led to a chain reaction crash.
And then the Cooper was next to me. It kind of everybody funneled in together, and
so
bang, bang, bang.
Make sure he's got
it was like bumper cars all of a sudden.
It was like an ice rink out there. Fortunately, no one was hurt in that accident, but it did back up traffic for a long time. You can see why when you look at this shot of the road here, Parker Road tonight, covered in snow. And let me tell you, there is ice hidden underneath. That's where the slush has frozen as the temperatures dropped overnight. So definitely some very treacherous driving conditions out there tonight. Reporting live, Jacqueline Allen, 7 News.
And here's more proof. Storm Tracker 7 in the metro tonight. Right now along Broadway near Alameda, the snow really starting to stick to the roads there. And yes, you can tell there's some ice underneath. We've seen about a half dozen accidents in the last couple of hours. Live look at CDOT showing the conditions on the interstate. Look at that I-70. Level Pass is closed right now, as well as I-25 closed south of Walsenburg to the New Mexico state line. Also 287 north of Fort Collins closed. 7 News with complete coverage of our spring storm. Storm Tracker 7, the 24/7 weather team updating you on the morning commute. That's beginning at 4:30 a.m. We'll, of course, have the latest closures, some already coming in tonight and at the bottom of your screen. And for live radar, wherever you are, you can always download the Storm Shield app.